Hello everyone, our today's topic is memory drawing and subtopic is Raksha Bandhan. Let's see the material required for the drawings. Pencil, eraser, long scale, poster colors, brushes, palette, black micro tip pen, 1/4 size drawing paper or a drawing book. First we are going to draw 1 centimeter border onto a page and then we are going to start the drawing. We divide a page into two parts, first with the vertical line, then with the slipping line. In two parts, the parts are background and foreground. The lower part is a foreground and upper part is a background, that is wall. Now we are going to draw a figures, one width distance figures at least 15 to 16 centimeter in height. Minimum 4 human figures are required for the memory drawings. These are the rules for the memory drawings. And first we are going to draw one standing figure. We are going to draw two standing figures here and two sitting figures. Here is one standing figure and one another figure beside this figure, standing figure, almost same in size. First we are going to lightly draw with a HB pencil, and then after properly arrange a drawing on a paper, we are going to finalize with the 2B pencil. Now we are going to start with the two sitting figures here. One boy who is sitting there and he's raise his hands toward his sister. In a such way we are going to draw on the roughly drawing, and then we are going to finalize only the simple cross and straight lines. These are the legs, right and left leg, only with some oval lines. You can see here the second sitting figure, sister who is tying a rakhi on brother's hand. She has one leg folded and she's sitting on a left leg. That's why slightly upper side of the boy. We have to properly arrange a drawing on a paper, and then we are going to finalize with a 2B pencil. So first we are going to roughly draw, don't finalize first, only the line works we required, and then we add some details like window, curtains for the window. These are the rough sketch, and this is our final drawing. After arranging a drawing properly, we finalize a drawing with all the details, eyes, nose, lips, hands, clothes, everything we are going to detail with the 2B pencil and finalize with a 2B pencil. And now we are going to start coloring. First we fill up two colors are there. One is for the background, that is cream color, yellowish orange color. For the walls, this color I am going to fill up on all sides of the wall and the figures also. For the background also, only the window part I am going to left here, and for the foreground I fill up on a blue color, sky blue, or we can say light blue. I'm adding some brownish color in a blue so that it's look like a lightish gray color. And for the window, outside window, we showing on a sky, that's why I fill up on a sky blue color, fresh sky blue color here. After applying on a base color, we starts with the basic color application on the figures. First I apply an orange color for the boys kurta, which is very much common in all the occasions we wear in kurtas. Mostly the kurtas are in a yellowish, golden, orangish color, so we can dominate ourselves, identify, or we can look good in this kind of color schemes. That's why apply an orange color for this boys kurta and white pajama, so that this combination is look good. For the girl dress, I apply on a greenish violetish color. So the combination of orange, green, violet on a yellow background look dominative and identify very well. So taking this color scheme for this boys and girls, orange, green, violet color scheme. For the green shade I am taking a light green color, slightly poster green plus yellow color. And for the violet I am not directly taking a violet color from the bottle. I am making this violet color by adding crimson red and Persian blue and slightly white color in it, so that it's look on a different violet color which we get it from the mixing two colors, which is very much different from the bottle also, and it has slightly bluish layer also. Now for the sari of the mother I am taking red color. This is not exactly red color, crimson red plus slight amount of brown and blue color. It makes a brownish red color. These shades is not from your palette, not from your color box. You have to make such kind of colors so that your memory drawings looks prominent and beautiful. Full sari I fill up with this brownish red color, and I left some parts in the background. We can see some lines I left in this sari for the darkened tones and some folds on the sarees that I am going to show it afterward. Now same color, by adding some white color I fill up on a curtains, pinkish red color. Here also I am left some lines for the borders and for the shaded parts, which I am going to show it afterward when I add some dark tones and light tones. Fill up on a gray color on a second figure, which is a father of these brothers and sisters. I fill up on a gray color on it. Actually I wanted to show here white kurta pajama, but for the background I am adding on a gray color, so that afterward when I apply on a white color on it, I taking advantage of this gray color on a darker and middle tone. For the gray color I am not taking directly black and white. I am first taking on a blue and brown color mixed together and then add some white color to make a gray color. Now in a wall I am applying a cream color, which is very much common in many homes. To make this stone we require yellow ochre and white and small amount of orange color to make this cream color. Here I apply on a dark tone of this color. After drying this color it's look light. This front full wall I apply this shade, and after this shade I adding some dark tone and apply on either wall, which is on the inner side. I am adding some brown color in it to make a dark tone of this cream color, so that we can show on dimensions. This full wall we fill up with this brownish cream color. While applying on a color on a paper, you have to be careful. The small edges you have to fill up it properly. If your color is overlapped with these other colors, you may fade your first tones. And for the extreme depth in a room, we fill up on a dark gray color, which is adding with the brown and blue color to show on a extreme depth. And for the flooring I am adding some water in the same color to smudge with the lightish blue color. We starts with the hair. For the hairs, I am not directly apply on a black color. Same tone which is I am using for the gray, brown plus blue, and add some red color. I am making on a dark blackish gray color which is I apply on the hairs. And for the pajama of the brother, I am applying the same grayish tone which I am using father's kurta pajama, that is lightish gray color. And on a left leg I am applying some dark tone so that it's showing a depth. Mother is wearing a greenish blouse here with yellow border. Here I am using poster green color, not directly poster green color, poster green plus blue color, and same color I am adding on a girl's top for the dark tone. Every object has a three tones, light, middle and dark. I am showing on a dark tone here on all the clothes of the figures. For the reddish brown, I am adding some blue color in reddish brown and making a dark red color. Same way for the skirt, I am adding a blue color in this reddish violet color and to make a dark violet color. For the kurta of the boy, I am adding red and brown color in orange so that it gets a dark tone for the kurta. Window has a dark brown border. I am applying a dark brown color for the sitting mat of the boy so that it's look attractive. Look how this figure is come out from the background. And for the curtain darkness, dark tones, I am adding a dark pink color with adding a red and brown color to show the folds. Now we starts with the skin tone. For the skin tone I am using a combination of yellow, yellow ochre, red and white, but we have to use two tones for the skin tone, for the darker tone and for the lighter tone. So I am making two tones. For the lighter tone I am adding white tone, but for the darker tone I am adding some brown color so that it gets on a two dimension, because every object has a three dimensions, light, middle and dark. First we apply on a middle and dark tones, and finally we add on a light tones. So first we apply dark tone and middle tone. You can clearly see here the two tones are there, middle and dark. Here the light is come from the left hand side part, that's why I am showing on a light tone, that is a middle tone on the left hand side part and dark tone on the right hand side part. There is a only source for the light is the window, that's why the direction of the window showing the light, and that's why the boy has a dark tone on a left hand side part and other three figures has a dark tone on a right hand side part. Also we add some details on a ornaments, objects which are used in a Raksha Bandhan like thali with the diya, haldi kumkum and rakhi and mithai, which is I am using on a gray color. This thali is in a silver color thali, but for the silver color we using on a gray color base, and then finally we add on a white to make this thali silver color. Finally we adding on a white tone on a father's kurta to show the white kurta. You can now see the white kurta easily, and I am taking an advantage of this grey color in a dark and middle tone. All the left hand side part I am applying with the white color, and I am taking a grey color advantage for the dark tone. Also I am adding some dark tones and light tones on the clothes of the boys and girls also, so that it gets in a 3 dimensions. You can now easily identify the lights comes from the which side. These are the 3 tones of the objects: light, middle and dark. Now this objects gets a dimension very clearly. Hairs has also dimensions, some light tones, so we add some dots of the white to show on a light on a clothes, sari, pajama, kurta. Everywhere I am adding white tones so that we can see on light tones are here. Also on a face we adding a light tone, because we you only apply on a middle and dark tone. Now we adding on a light tone so that it gets on a dimension. For that you have to learn on a light study. The lights is come from the which side, and on this side you have to apply on a light, on opposite side is a dark. Now we start tracing this drawing with the 0 number brush and a dark brown color. I am not using on a black color here, only a dark brown color or a dark blue color for the outlining to identify or to showing a details of the figures. If you are not comfortable with this 0 number brush, you can use black Maku tip pen, which I mentioned in the materials. Now you can see all the details, all the pencils lines we trace with the black color. The main advantage of tracing drawings with the 0 number brush is you can get in a different lines of the brush to trace this drawing. In black Maku tip pen we get only one line, one thickness of the line, but here we get a different thickness of the lines. Some bold, some thin lines we can use here, and it gets a very good advantage to get an identity of our drawings. So keep on trying to trace with the brush. I know it's quite difficult for you, but if you practice very well, and many a time you have to practice for that, then you can get a habit of making the lines with the 0 number brush. This is the final steps of our meme drawing. Finally, we adding these lines, this tracing. After applying all the colors, all the shades, dimensions, everything done. Afterward, finally we trace these drawings with the zero number brush or with the black micro tip pen, so that we get all the details properly. If you want to apply color after that, I suggest you don't apply color, you keep it like this, because this is the final step. After that, if you apply color, you have to carefully apply properly, otherwise these lines might be fade out. So before you have to trace this drawing, you have to apply all the shades and the tones, and then finally you have to trace this drawing. Only one thing you have to left for the last, that is the shadow, which is we are going to apply finally. I am adding some dark tones in the hairs also. For the three dimensions, we have already applied on a darkish gray color for the hairs. Then I am adding some white tones for the highlights, and now with the same tone why I am using here for the tracing, that tone I am applying in the hairs, so that this gets in a darkened tone. When you hold your brush for the tracing, you have to hold it like you have to hold your pen or the pencil, so that you have to comfortably draw a lines for the tracing. So look what is the difference between these lines and the micro tip lines. You can easily identify the difference here. You get on a different lines when you trace with the brush. All the details you have to trace with these lines. The palm is lighter than your skin, that's why this palm is white and the skin is a fresh tint color. If you have a fresh tint color, you can use this for your skin color, but I suggest you to make this color by adding yellow ochre, red and white and yellow color, because this is the way you have to make a skin color. We have an Indian has a grayish uh, brownish gray skin color. We are not fair enough. All the skins are brownish color, so you have to make it by adding the colors. Don't directly use a fresh tint color. If you want to use a fresh tint color, you add some yellow ochre and red color in it, and then you use. And for the lighter tone, add some white tone. I am adding some more detail in the figures by adding the specs as well as the mustache for the father, to show the difference in a face. These are the folds I am showing with the strokes of the black color with the 0 number brush. As well as on a pajama also we add some strokes to show the folds. Now I think we apply all the details with the 0 number brush. Now on a background, that is on a wall, curtains, we add details with the 0 number brush. As well as I am adding a flooring also with the 0 number brush. Curtains, dark tones I am applying with this 0 number brush. Details, folds, everything I am adding with the 0 number brush. Look here, the floorings has a square floorings, square tiles are there, and I am applying on a shadow here with the gray color. I am not using a black color here, brown plus blue to make a gray color, dark gray color, and add some water to fade this shadow in a background. And this is our final step for the memory drawing. Hope you understand on a memory drawing very well. Now you can make any topic by your choice by taking all the tips of the memory drawing. Memory drawing always required 4 human figures. This is the rule. Figures should be one width distance in height, and all the figures should be big. Every figure has a 3 dimensions, light, middle and dark, and all the details on here these figures. As well as you have to divide this memory drawing in 2 parts, foreground and background, which is more important, and finally the highlight. Now this is our final Rakhi we adding here with the details. Hope you understand all the topics that we learn in a memory drawings. This is our Raksha Bandhan topic. Thank you. Best of luck.